World Cyber Games for Quake 4 is about to come to an end unless Fox and Fatality have anything left in the tank. We get underway on Over the Edge and we spawn in with Ztrider in map 2 of the grand final for Quake 4 2v2. It's Ztrider that's picked up that quad off the spawn, hasn't found himself a weapon just yet. Will pop back down to the railgun room and grab that one. Railgun strikes out from that corridor inside the mega house room. Another one comes in as well. That's put him on a lot of damage. 9 health only. Will collect the 225s down low. Hasn't found himself a single player on the map there. Not even his teammate is he spied. So no kills from this quad run. I think the squad's about to run down as well any second now. Red armor picked up on the way, and there it is, quad down. And that was a pretty boring quad run, I have to say.
Most boring quad run ever
Recorded.
As Ztrider, you know, I'll tell him later, you know, you've got to actually shoot people on your quad runs, as he'll pick up the yellow armor, and he's stacked up nicely. He'll probably go for the mega health as well. I think Toxic's going to leave that for him. No, Toxic probably won't, as he'll grab that, and they'll both evenly be happy, joy, as the opponents, the FBO, will steal away the red armor. Fox has that, and he's on the prowl with Fatality. But this map really requires a lot of teamwork to get something done, as Fox and Tox will exchange rails, and Tox will now drop down. Thinking Fox might have exited to the lower rocket, Toxic expended his only rocket that he had on a shot that didn't come off. And now with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, we've not seen a single frag on the board. And if anyone called this boring, I pat them on the back.
Yeah, I think they've been absolutely right. 90 seconds in there, not a frag to report so far. We'll be back when they frag. No, I'm joking. It is 0-0 in this grand final. Second map then, and Toxic, of course, and Ztrider having won QuakeCon already, looking at a second 2v2 title. And you know what? Fox has got a bit of competition for his place in the Ice Climbers when these guys get back playing TDM again, because Ztrider has really done very well indeed. We've got a quad up any second now, and a clap from Tosbot, an ironic clap really. We get the first kill of the match, and it comes with almost 2 minutes gone, and it falls the way of Fox, who took down Ztrider with the rail. The quad has spawned, it's in the hands of Toxic. Oh, he's immediately railed by Fatality though, who's picked up that quad in the middle area. Great rail from him on the turn. He's down Toxic, stolen away the quad. He can pick up the yellow here as well, and the mega is not up just yet, but hey, he's trying to spy himself an opponent. He has found one of those strong coloured opponents in the LG room, and he might get another frag here on Ztrider. He will do, and the mega health having spawned, he'll go for that next, and 2 frags from Fatality, and they're a 5-0 lead here, Tosbot. Make that 6 as another LG quad damage kill comes in from the Fat one, and 6-0 is a great start for Fox and Fat.
It's got to be Fatality, baby. He's just led the way in this one. Ow, as I knee myself. He's up 40 seconds, have changed this game. We had to wait 2 minutes for a frag, and now we've had 6, and they've all gone the way of the FPO, as we now have Ztrider going to make his way, try and get dropped by Fox, in fact, and now Toxic is going to blow himself away, and they're down by 8, and is this the same Team Brittany that won QuakeCon?
Well, you know what, the other thing to remember here as well is Edge is a little bit like this. I mean, you can get a good start if you get control of the mega house room, and that's exactly what Fox and Fatality are doing right now. You see Fatality just taking the yellow armor right there, and they have the control on the mega and the yellow. They can almost give away the red as a sort of like, you know, you can have the red, we don't want the red. Oh, fantastic rocket from Ztrider. One bounce Fatality up in the end, the other one slammed him into the wall behind him, and that's a great frag from them. They don't put them back to 0 with, 3.5 minutes on the clock, so they're back to 0. That's a good start. Fox gets another kill on Ztrider. They've got a 9-0 lead right now, and you know what? I've seen clans come back from 20 frags down on this map, so I'm not too concerned with how it's going right now, and I don't think Toxic and Ztrider will be, but, you know, giving them a 9 frag lead with 16 minutes remaining, I would have chosen not to, frankly.
Ztrider picks up the frag on Fatality, but Fox will instantly restore that lead with the 1 frag on Toxic. And I'll tell you what, this is the map for excitement. Red Eye and I have both sat in awe as first Scooby and then Team Dignitas prove quite how this map can be played. Fox is going to down Toxic. Ztrider's going to pick himself up that quad damage. He's going to wait on the red armor. I'll tell you what, the biggest thing that he wants to do is just make sure that his opponent didn't pick that up and make the lead unassailable. He's now going to hop himself in towards the mega health room. He puts a rocket between Fox's mouth and slams it shut. Picks up the mega health and is now going to whip out that rail and is going to run out of quad any second now, as he's going to find his 2 opponents. He's just going to rock the man down there. He's landed 1 with the splash damage.
Nice.
He's down Fatality. He will have enjoyed every minute of that one. He's going to whip out that rail as Fox tries to go towards it. He's going to bait him out. He's going to get it, and now he's going to run for his life. Fatality rocket sends Ztrider up into the air. They can't block him out with the rail, and it'll with 15 minutes and 10 seconds on the board, Toxic will pull it back to an 8 frag game.
Yeah, and you mentioned there an important point about TDM. You know, sometimes the quad run is pretty boring, and it is about just keeping it out of enemy territory and enemy hands, because you don't want to throw that quad into their path, because they'll do damage with it. So sometimes you just have to play very defensive with it. Fox comes in with a machine gun kill on Strider, who had the rocket, and well, he should have won that one really with the weapon advantage, but he didn't, and the gap has gone up. Toxic Kin finally trying to get his rail working well. We'll get that rail gun kill on Fatality. Mega House been picked up by Strider, so we might see a little bit of change of control here in that Mega House. Strider controlling the yellow and the Mega, and that'll at least secure that for his team, but he can't find a weapon right now, and that's got to be really frustrating. I don't think he'll want to jump down there. He'll want to make his way towards that rail. He's been knocked off his little perch though, and well, that was a good shot by the player that's down in the corner. I don't know who that was. It was Fox that played that pool, and well, he's not going to end up any better off after that little fight, because he got ganged up on from the top and from the side as well. And Strider would not only have control of the Mega Room and the yellow now, but also pick himself up a railgun, and the gap has come down.
Now that last frag, remember it. Rewind it on the VOD if you will. See that Strider and Fox came in as two, Strider and Tox came in as two, and Fox was left on his own. Where the hell was Fatality in that? This is a team game, and that is where he got exposed. He does not know how to play as a team at some times. And now he's waiting. He's going to pick up the rail. Tox is going to cover him, and Strider is going to pick up that quad damage. Tox has said they're over by the rail, and Strider saying, okay, thank you, Tox. And now I'm going to go and find Fox. He makes his way forward in towards the yellow armor room. It is no one is there to be found. He's going to exit himself out. They are up high, but he doesn't know it. Toxic has just grenaded down Fox, and the two of them have absolutely no idea where the FBO are. However, I'll tell you what, they're nowhere near where Strider is, as they sit above the exit from the jump pad. And, well, what a wasted quad. Yeah,
it was a wasted quad. That wasn't a defensive quad. He wasn't just trying to keep it out of enemy hands. He actually was stacked that time round, so he wanted to try and get something from it. But, you know, the Fox and Fatality did a good job of Houdini hiding there. They completely disappeared from the map as if they disconnected. They haven't, though. They lead by 13-7, and it's on over the edge. We're 13 minutes away from the end of this map, and well, you know, if Toxic and Strider want to win this in 2 maps, they're going to have to step up a gear, because, you know, they need to grab a couple of frags. Might get another one here. Fatality in with a rail, though, on Strider down low, and actually Fox blew himself up just before that, and Fatality will get another one in the middle area, and his rail has been on fire these last couple of days. If he's had nothing else in his arsenal, his rail has been superb. Take nothing away from him. 14-7 is the score then. 12.5 minutes remaining. Toxic trying to chase the kill down into the LG room. Meanwhile, Fox has taken down Strider. Toxic will equalise the kill out, though, with an LG kill on Fatality. And I don't know, 7 frags difference at the moment. The control has switched around. Fox in with a railgun shot inside the Mega House room, and Fatality will claim not only the yellow but the Mega House. No, he won't. He'll miss out on the jump across to the Mega, and that's a crucial mistake from the American, and that'll wrestle the control back in the hands of Toxic and Strider. And that Mega House room is so important, and he missed the jump to the Mega.
And Strider plucked him down as well, and with 8 frags the difference, each and every one of them counts. Fox is going to find one, as there's a battle going on both sides as the Ice Climbers meet, and Fox comes out on top, but Strider pulls it back with an LG, as we now have Fox going to make his way slowly forward. Strider's now going to pick up some armor shards. He's nicely stacked. He has the quad. He's taken a rail that'll set him back a few years, and now he's going to make his way forward. But he again cannot find an opponent, and I'll tell you what, this is the 3rd straight Strider quad where we have seen no action. Oh, finally he breaks his duck, and now he's popped his cherry with the quad, and we'll see whether he can actually move on and claim another frag. 12-18 the score. Strider's done some damage but couldn't finish the job off on one of those FBO players. Nothing doing. 6 frags, still game on.
Yep, absolutely. Pretty close. We're heading towards halfway as Fox pulls off a lovely rail from low to high. Strider just walked out onto the balcony and said, yeah, free kill for you if you want it. And that was how it was. 6 frags. The difference, though, is still the gap, because Toxic came back in to equalise up the status quo, if you like, with the kills. And they do have control of that Mega House room. I can't stress how important that is for Toxic and Strider. They can jump down here and grab the red armor. That would be even better. But they can't quite get there, but Toxic will damage his former teammate in Ice Climbers, Fox. He goes down under pressure from the rockets, and even though he stole that red armor away, Toxic did get the frag. There's Fatality hiding behind the boxes, playing some CS on Quake 4. Oh, Toxic blast him down. Will get the pummel coming in. No, Fox it was actually hiding behind the box, and not Fatality. I was slightly mistaken, but the gap does come down to 4 frags now. With 10 minutes 30 remaining, we're about 40 seconds away from the next squad, and it could be a big one.
It most certainly could. The pressure is on. Toxic spies himself a stray yellow armor. Has also got that mega health. He's riding rockets as he gets himself out into the open. Rockets drop down, and Toxic is just trying to land a rail. Can't quite do so. And his prey has moved away. The Fox has been let out of the bag, if you will, and he's now going to continue to dodge rockets. And well, eventually one of these two professional Quake 4 players will land one of their shots, and in the end it'll be Fox that drops down on Toxic, collects the frag, and that was Toxic with Mega Yellow as well. He's going to bounce himself up, collect the yellow. Quad damage has been picked up. It is with Fox, and Strider's downing Fatality on the other side of the map, but Fox has got Tox, and now Strider's picked up that quad, and quad will be in the hands of him as he picks up the Mega Health, looking for some FPO loving. He can't find one. Oh, he's going to drop himself down, looking for one. He's behind the wall, and he is going to surely find him. Yes, it'll be Fatality that goes down. The gap remains at 4, and it just can't be done right now.
Painful shot with the rocket through that hallway, left him with 11 health, has to back away, and all he's got to do now is try and refuel in terms of health points and survive with that quad in hand, and he does that, and that's exactly right, did exactly the right thing there. Oh, as the LG comes out from Fox on Toxic on the walkway leading down into that quad room, and well, he got one, he didn't get the second one. Strider can escape with his life with just 36 points of health as Fatality will come back in, and they are keeping this gap at 6 frags, 5 now. Toxic comes back with a machine gun kill off the spawn. Red armor picked up by Strider on the run as well, and maybe he can start getting involved in this damage. I actually think though, Toss, you know, they might be better off with Toxic taking that quad. That's 4 quads in a run. I think I've counted 2 kills.
Yes, indeed, and Strider's now in a whole world of trouble as they surround him. The FPO is all in on Strider. He got 1, but he couldn't get out. And Fox screams Wonderbra as he is now going to restore that 6 frag lead. And I'll tell you what, 6 frags, the difference is when Fox and Fatality are down by 6, you're almost ready to count them off. When Strider and Tox are, you don't dream of counting them off. It's a different ball game as Strider is now dodging shotgun shots, and he misses his rail by a mile, in fact, for his standards. He's now going to whip out the shotgun and show someone how it's done. Is he? Oh, no! Fox will take the frag, and the score will go up to 7. Strider screams skills, and yes, it wasn't, as now we have the nail gun coming out. Fatality and Fox finding some teamwork, finding some cohesion. Rockets will chase Strider out of the spawn. 8 minutes to go, as 7 frags. The difference is Toxic down Fatality. Strider now dodging around as he's taking shots from Fox, and it'll be Fox that downs Strider. And I'll tell you what, they continue to build.
Yeah, they do. The quad has spawned, and it's spawned in the hands of Fox. Only spies his teammate in the corridor leading back to the nail gun. Will now make his way towards that railgun. Wants that railgun as well. It's been stolen away from him. No, Fox does get the kill with a machine gun, but Toxic will come down in hard on him with the LG and grab that quad as well. And he's got 2 quick kills in there, and that could be the deciding factor in this game. 7.5 minutes remaining. Toxic now with the quad. He'll grab the yellow and the mega health as well. Make his way back outside. See if he can spy himself a couple of FPO players. Nothing doing. Quad runs down, but important couple of kills from Toxic. Just pegged the gap back to 8 frags again. It's never been that much different. 5 to 8 frags pretty much has been the spread throughout this game since the start of the match. I think maybe the most I've seen is 9 as Toxic drops down. They're going to gang up on him as well down in that shotgun corridor. Toxic though leaves it to his teammate and says, there you go, free kill if you can find him. Doesn't actually find that frag though, and Toxic now returning back to the yellow room, controlling that room. And well, control is one thing, but the frags are another thing. They do need to start putting a few frag runs together, specifically with Toxic, perhaps with the quad.
Yes, indeed. Toxic's going to collect the mega health, and that'll be the first stage of possibly stacking him up for the quad. Toxic's going to go down now to look for Fox. He's going to find Fox. Fox with just 37 points of health is going to land a lot with that machine gun on. But if you look at this Toxic, he's still a toxinating machine as he makes his way forward. Fatality with a rail though, and now they'll both come at Tox, and he's in a whole world of trouble. Reverts to his weapon of choice, and that's the rail. And the 2 of them dealt with him. Strider's now going and all guns blazing. Will find 1, and now the nail gun comes out. Tox is upset, but Fox is going to kill him. And 9 frags. The difference is the quad is due shortly, and that is going to be crucial. If Toxic can get it and do something with it, then maybe. But if not, the gap may just be growing.
Yeah, he did pick up the red armor last. Oh, takes a face for the rail, and then the second round as well as Fatality comes in with a with a pummel kill. And Strider has a very unique bide. He's a championship manager pro. He needs more skills than that for this Quake 4 tournament, that's for sure. Quad has spawned. Fox will pick it up and ram a rocket right down Toxic's throat, and they are extending their lead here, Fox and Fatality. 5 minutes 45 remaining, 25-37, 12 frags the difference, and it could well be extending here inside the mega house room. Fox scoping up that rail, ready to fire along the walkway, will then take his frustration out on Toxic with the LG as well, grab himself up the yellow, and that's another frag in the bag. And the quad this time, despite the fact that the last 5 quads have gone the way of Toxic and Ztrider, this time round it's gone to Fox, and he's been more productive with 1 than they have with 5.
Yeah, Fox is going to rocket jump up, collect the Mega. It was instantly dilapidated by the rail, but he's double rocket Toxic, and Fox is clawing his way back into this game. He will not allow anyone to take this game away from him. Machine gun power coming in, I guess it's from Toxic, and Toxic's on Fatality on the other side of the map, so that must be Ztrider in trouble. And now Toxic is Fox is going to spy Fatality on the other side of the map, leave him to his own devices, as the two of them don't really like talking to one another. As Fox is going to go across, land an LG, is going to get the frag. Toxic going on down, and now we have 4 minutes and 43 on the board, 16 frags to go, make that 17. I'll tell you what, there's one thing you just never want to write off Toxic.
Well, you don't, but I have to say, I'm pretty surprised at this, the way this particular map's going. There's Toxic with 1, Toxic with 2. He's got Fox and Fatality completely on the run with the LG, and off the spawn. Ztrider might get a couple of kills here as well. Pummel coming in, but Ztrider grabs 2 very good kills indeed with that nail gun. I thought the pummel might have just worked, but it didn't. We've seen a couple of them in this game, but there's 2 quick frags, and you said you can't count them out, and there it is. 5 quick frags in a row as Toxic racks up another one, and the gap comes down to 12. 44-32 as we head down into the last 4 minutes. Quad is around about 15 seconds away, and this next couple of quads could be huge for both teams. Toxic with another frag. That's 7 unanswered now from the FPO teammates of Fox and Fatality. Little circle jump from Ztrider back up towards the yellow. Missed the last step, but didn't matter. Quad spawns. Quad's down in the middle area. It's gone down once. Can it be picked up? No, it's with Fox, actually, my mistake. And he will now try and rampage around the map and add a few more frags after that. Nice little run from the other 2. Fox with 1 little shotgun shot towards the ledge. Didn't actually land enough damage to grab the kill, but he's down to 19 now. He's being chased down by machine gun now, and he has some support finally from his teammate as he makes his way back towards the mega health. That's a mistake there from Fox. Drop down towards the shotgun, and they're going to have to make his way all the way back round, and it's not going to make any difference. No kills on the run, but at least it didn't fall into enemy hands. 46-33, 3 minutes 15 remaining, and I think we might be going to a third map.
Yes, indeed. Actually, that mistake that you called from Fox, I think fat was actually just too fat, and he got in his way, forcing Fox down, as now the Hyperblast will come down, will spy Fox in the face. 3 minutes and 6 frags to be had. This is still doable for the Brittany team of Ztrider and Toxic. Going to make their way forward. Wow, big rocket from Fox, and Fatality will come up with 1 on Toxic as well, and that'll just edge them away and just push them further and further away from their opponents, and it now edges on up to 16, in fact, and as Fox is going to go on forward, he'll collect that mega health, and if he charges on down, it's going to be Fox that'll down the rockets in, and the pummel will come out from Ztrider, and now he'll pluck one out of the air, and he'll surely get this one with the shotgun. No, the Hyperblaster comes out, but it'll be Toxic that goes down, and credit to Fatality and Fox, they have done well.
Yeah, crazy stuff between the 2 players down there. We've seen a couple of pummels. There's one from Toxic on Fatality, and Fox nearly then pummeled his own teammate as he spawned in front of him, but luckily for him it didn't work that way. Yellow being collected here by Ztrider, but I think it's all in vain right now. We've got 1 more quad remaining of this game on the edge, over the edge, and Fox and Fatality definitely have put us over the edge. It looks like they're heading to a third map in this grand final for the 2v2 Quake 4 tournament. The last action from this wonderful tournament, run of course by the ES Reality guys. I want to say thanks to Sujoy and to Dallo and to Black Tulip as well for all their hard work. As the quad respawns, Toxic will pick it up as well. 51-35, 16 frags. Got to make this count. Got to get a few frags in the bag if he wants this one to end now. Drops right down on the top of Fox and gives him a headache. He'll need more than tablets for that one after a quad rocket hit, and now finds Fatality on the walkway leaning back from the rockets. Won't actually get the frag though, and meets up with his teammate inside the mega health room. I don't think there's enough time for them this time. It's not that Fox and Fatality can win this map, it's that Toxic and Ztrider just haven't got enough time to get back into it. 15 frags now as the quad runs down. 1 minute 15, we are headed to a third map.
Yeah, I think if you're going to try and pinpoint something on it, you'll look at those 5 straight quads that they had without reply, and they just did not make the use of those that they should have done, the Brittany team. They'll go to a third map, and Fox and Fatality will think, hey, maybe we have a chance. I'm guessing the third map will probably be Sandstorm, and, well, Fatality in on Ztrider is going to pick up 1 frag, Fox in on Toxic, and that will extend the gap out to 15 frags with 48 seconds to go as we look around and think, well, what the hell is going on here? Where did Ztrider and Tox lose this one? We're looking at their net efficiencies, both of them down in the negatives, -6 to -10. But look at Fox. It's been all Fox, actually. Net 19, fatalities on a net -6. He's been inefficient, but Fox has taken this game by the scruff of the neck and said, hey, I'm Swedish too, I'm good at TDM, you're not taking my place in the Ice Climber Ztrider.
Absolutely, that is sending a message out to him. 54-39 as the last few seconds run down. We will be going to map 3. It'll be coming up right after this one in the grand final for the 2v2 Quake 4 final as Toxic exchanges nail gun shots with fatality. GG, says Ztrider. It's all going to be over. Pummel kill right at the end. Fatality, you cheapskate. That was a cheap pummel kill. The man was standing still. 57-40 then is the final score. And we will go to a third and final map.
Vote now.